What's up guys, Joey B here again, coming at you with another free-to-play episode. Just going to start today, so we've done a little bit yesterday, we got enough for a couple of summons, and it happened again, Trips. Wait till you see this, look at that! Another one of these really rare Mamadors. If you remember one of the previous videos, we got a double back-to-back Mamador with nobody's, well, I won't say nobody, very few people have ever seen. Yeah, well, guess what? We got another back-to-back Mamador. Just want to show you. So it's looking like this game wants us to play with Argo. We got another freaking copy of him. It won't stop giving us this Argo. So it's set in stone. Argo's going to be one of the main teams. And if you see here, something just changed. We got an upgrade. And I didn't see any crows at the beginning. If we go back here, This was a 2-star. If you look closely, that was a 2-star. 3-star. Both changed to 4. I didn't see any crows at the start, so I don't know if that theory's out the window. Let's just go back and double check it. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any crows. No, look, no crows there. And we got an upgrade, so that theory's well out the window. Anyway, on to the next one. So we got our first one, we pulled a few afterwards, and yeah, so we went in again, another Mamador. This account's freaking rigged, I tell you. Absolutely rigged. And I'll just show you who we pulled out of this one. This is another clear indication as to where we should be going in this. I'll just fast forward it a little bit because I slowed down just a touch, just to make sure it was recording. But yeah, so here it is. Nice little staff, fantastic. Come on, press the button, Joy. Press it. There we go. We got a Gale copy. So I said in the last video that I was not really thinking about using Gale because I had Rion at 75 and a second copy at 75. We just got that and we are, I think, maybe 70. So yeah, there it was. So we'll jump into the game, we'll see where we're at and how much we progressed yesterday and tell you exactly what I've done and what we're planning to do next. I've got some tips as well that I'll tell you, just from my perspective basically, and one that's quite a good little tip. It's caught me out and I got frustrated with it and I've found a solution to the problem, so I'll see if I can't show you that in this as well. So I'll be right back. Here we are guys, back on the account, and let's start by just showing you where we've got up to in terms of force and the characters we're using. So that's definitely not the right loadout. Here we go. This is the loadout we're currently rocking, and this is what I'm probably going to stick with unless something wild happens on the last sort of 7-10 pulls before we get into the pity. If we just click out display, you'll see there I have done what I said I was going to do and I started farming the events properly. Started off by getting the gems for dark and light weapons because everybody's primary weapon that they're using, I'm going to get them done first before we move on to the secondaries. So I got Gale's weapon up, evolved, and I broke my golden rule. I'm not going to apologise for it. So you heard from me and many other people at the start of the game when we said go into your hands some weapons, evolve them, don't ascend them, right? Well, just last week I put up a video explaining what September update is going to bring, and yeah, 27 different weapons, none of which can be dupes, required to do the quest right here that's called subjugations. Basically a sort of raid, and there's 3 different ways you need to use a different loadout each wave. But yeah, so I have started ascending weapons because it was a complete cluster and I couldn't keep track of how many 4-star weapons I actually had and what types, so I cleared it out and I started ascending them. The only bonus I'll say about that is I've got a good amount of sort of rare coins floating about in the account now. If I really want to buy some large stamina pots when I level up more, that's an option, or we can go for a cheeky 4-star pull, but I'm not going to do it. I'm trying to stick by the sort of free-to-play rules here and not waste resources, because you wouldn't be doing that. So yeah, I have ascended Gale's weapon and Deimos' pistol. I'll just show you my sort of store for the subquest. So here we are. Yeah, I bought some XL weapon enhancements as well, because I'm realising there's quite a lack of these. Especially when you're trying to get all your weapons up kind of evenly. You run out of this stuff pretty quick. So I just thought, yeah, I'm going to grab some, level it up, I'll boost my power, because as I said yesterday, I want to start farming the dailies, but I wanted to make sure I was 100% clearing the master difficulty. So yeah, as you can see here in the gems, I've took the light and the dark gems required. Easier if I just go down the bottom and show you. And the summoners ticket, I got the explorers tickets because stamina, we need it for everything, so got those tickets so I can use them up when needed rather than using pots. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of prioritising out of this shop. The same is going to be done in the Sunset Port Meadows, because on this one I get some extras through Gale, and if I put in what do you call them, Noel as well, and Theo, and their weapons that have got a little bit of work done to them, I'm getting extra points here. The Sunset Port Meadows, nobody farms this stuff. We don't buy Argo and his Javelin for the little points it gives you. So unless you pulled on the Summer Banner, which I didn't, you ain't going to have bonus points. So it's just get the essentials. So yeah, priorities wise, I'm going in shops like this. Gems, grabbing the gems. If and when I run out of gold, we know there's a good source of it down here. I'd like to just only purchase that from the Automata Meadows, because when I move on to farming this one, I am probably going to grab the characters and weapons so that I can completely rid this store of everything, because everything in here is helpful. And on this event, you can be getting ridiculous amount of medals just because of the characters they give you. So yeah, I'll be clearing this store out. Right, onto the little tip or trick that I said that I was going to show you here. So if you ever went, and let's just say we wanted to enhance, list and sell, and we want to sell some weapons, right? You notice here that these ones, the 3 stars just here, this one and the others next to it, this one, these will say in deck. Yous might have a lot more than what I do at the minute. Me personally, this is easy to fix for me because I haven't completed chapter 11, so I don't get the daily quest. However, I'll show you where it can be found anyway. So if ever in your game you have decided to go farm your daily quest, which I'm pretty sure most of us have, well, I have my main quest. I'll just show you where the door is so you know what I'm talking about. It's the door over to the left, over here. This door that normally lights up, you have your daily challenge there, and it'll be complete a challenge with a specific character and you get 180 gems. Well, if we go into quests, we go into subquests and we go down to character quests. These are the ones that it will run through for you to be completing each day. These are your daily quests that pop up. So if we go into, have I done any for, yeah, I've done some of this for Rion, but so if I was to get into here and check this quest, if I'd went into this loadout, because this isn't a loadout that I have built, if you get into the loadout on the screen, which most of you would have done, and just tapped it, you'll see like your weapons are actually attached to these daily quests. So you could get into your loadout screen all you want. So just go back out here, get into loadout, and go into deck list. See, there's my 2 decks there. I don't have that Rion deck available. However, it does exist just outside of these ones. So if I was ever to want to sell that weapon, I need to do this. So if I go into quests, Subquests. Character quest. Go into this one, we'll just complete this mission and let's go into the loadout, okay? So, I don't really care, the power is going to be ridiculously high for me, so this should be an easy clear. So I know I'm not going to get rid of any of my leveled up 4-star weapons or 5-star weapons. So all I'm going to do is stick a random weapon in there, so that removes the 3-star. Then I'm going to go back, quests, subquests, character quests. Let's just confirm that changed because I might have pressed the wrong damn button. Loadout. Yep, so that changed. So let's go back to it. Once you've changed it, that isn't it saved. So to save it, because the minute you log off and log back on, that will change back. So to save it, just start the thing, let it run through. So I'm going to let this run through and then I'll be back when it's done. So there we go guys, finished the quest, come back in and I've jumped into my loadout now, and as you can see, now I only have the 3 stars in the deck. It's saved, so if I wanted to I can sell that. The same applies to your memoirs that you've got in deck. If you went into the loadout, put them in, do the same thing, swap them out, run a level, and then you'll be able to get rid of anything you don't want anymore. Because it does frustrate you when you're trying to do stuff and it's like in deck and it's not. You only want to see what you're using at that time. Doesn't matter if you clear it from the loadout screen, as I showed you. I cleared all mine and those weapons are still equipped, so I need to go in manually and delete them. Right, so that was just a quick tip that I'm aware other people are suffering from, so yeah, I'll probably try and title this video more towards that so that you can listen and get that sorted. To end, let's just say exactly what I'm going to be focusing on now. So I'm close to the 60k force mark. I've only evolved 2 out of the 9 weapons. The character levels, I'm trying not to think too much of them because obviously not everybody's going to have characters that can be ranked up past 70, so not really focusing too much on getting the levels up any higher. I'm just going to keep going with the weapons and see if we can't breach into that 65, 70k mark with just evolving them. And with the farming of your daily quests that you should be doing anyway, and we'll skill them up. I'm going to try save all the skills to last and do it as a video and show you just the big jump you get in power doing all your weapon skills at one time so you can see it. So yeah, I'm just going to get back into the events, get more of the gems. I'm going to start this daily quest as well because I have Argo's little staff, his actual weapon, it's wind type, so I'll get the materials needed to get that up. And yeah, that's what I'm going to go for here. In terms of main quest, at the start you see me do pulls. That's because I did finish chapter 10, I did finish chapter 9, so I got 2 runs through that, and I believe I completed hard 7 as well. Yep, and now I'm on to hard 8. I could probably do this now, so I might choose to do that later. So yeah, that's where the account is now. We are, yep, 7-10 pulls away from the next sort of pity for this. This will be the second pity. We'll decide when we get there what we want. I might put it out to you guys to vote. So yeah, that's where the free-to-play is just now. I hope that little tip helped you out, because I know lots of people have got stuff stuck in their inventory they can't get rid of. That's how to fix it. And yeah, until next time guys, see ya.